Andreas wants to stay in Hamburg. The man from Ghana has come a long way to reach St. Pauli Church and hopes his journey will end here. The 30-year-old college graduate couldn't find a job in Ghana, so he went to Libya. When the uprising against the Gaddafi regime began, he fled to Italy. He spent 2 years in refugee camps there until the authorities said he had to go.
They came to me and they said they are going to close down the program. And so each and every one should take 400 euros to leave the program.
In addition to the cash, many of the 80 refugees in the church were advised to head to Germany. The visas they were issued enabled them to travel across the EU. Pastor Sieghard Wilm noticed some of them living on the streets in Hamburg and offered to take them in.
We can't just watch them wasting away on the streets. They're human beings with basic needs and human rights. These are issues that have to be addressed. If the politicians close their eyes to the matter, then we have to open ours.
Pastor Wilm founded and christened the Embassy of Hope on the church grounds. His mission of mercy has put him at odds with the local authorities. According to EU law, refugees arriving to Europe in Italy have to apply for asylum in Italy.
They came here via Italy on tourist visas valid for 3 months. But after that, they have no right to a residence permit. So they have to go back.
Germany is a wealthy country, and Hamburg a wealthy city. The city also has a liberal tradition to uphold. That reputation could be strained due to the 300 refugees from Libya. An information tent publicizes their plight. A banner proclaims, "We didn't survive the NATO war in Libya to die on the streets of Hamburg." They say the West is partly responsible for their problem.
If we are here, we are not here Europe by mistake. We are here because of something who happened. And they have to open their eye and know that, even their country is preaching good democracy for others and good ruling and human rights, but they have countries to have to do it, not only preach.
That opinion is widespread in St. Pauli. Its famous nightlife district is also home to a substantial left-wing scene, where the Social Democrat government's refugee policy is under fire. Some residents have decided to take action. They help the refugees by doing their laundry, bringing them food and money.
It's about the here and now and the help that can be provided on the spot. It's not about some political point. What matters is seeing our neighborhood functioning. And I believe that's possible here.
St. Pauli is not the only church in the city to take in refugees from Africa. The local government fears that granting them the right to stay would encourage more to come. Hamburg already has 20,000 refugees who came directly to Germany.
We have a lot of refugees coming to Hamburg. That means providing accommodation for them, and the city is working to do that. Everyone knows the refugee numbers are growing, and there is a need for action.
We might see the government change and say, okay, we're letting you in and giving you a special status. That would be great. I think there would be a massive party here, but at the same time, we know that it's pretty unlikely.
Something that Andreas and his fellow refugees are all too aware of. But they've far from given up the battle and their hopes of a new beginning in Hamburg. In the last 6 months, the number of asylum seekers in Germany has almost doubled.